guys? Welcome to the walknupsyncpodcast. When I went live last night, the video was pristine and perfect, and it wasn't cut at all, and it wasn't choppy, and it wasn't cut, and it wasn't lagging or anything, and it wasn't pixelated. It was like a perfect live stream, the entire video, for like an hour. So that was crazy. So let's see if it does it on this video. If it's a perfect video again. Is YouTube back to regular again? They fixed all the glitches? But I went to my grandma's today to do laundry, and I go in there and my grandpa has red pants on and my grandma has green pants on. And I've been seeing a lot of green shirters, green pantsers lately. And then I go in, I put my clothes in the washer, and then I guess it takes a second for it to start. I thought it wasn't starting, and it said low detergent on it or something. So I went out and I asked her, I was like, it says low detergent, what's up with it? And then she walks up to the washer, and right at that moment, or right when she's getting up off the couch or whatever, there's an ad on the TV for laundry detergent. Right at that moment, there's an ad on the TV for laundry detergent. And her TV keeps doing shit like this. Or there's things are syncing with the TV, or the TV syncing, or whatever. I don't know. And then I come outside back to my car, and then this guy, he's fertilizing her yard or whatever. He's pulling up right when I'm getting back in my car, and then he's driving his it's a lawnmower thing that sprays fertilizer. Not a lawnmower, but you know what I mean. And he's driving it around synced a bunch of times. and it's just one thing after the other. I've seen a billion stalkers since I started driving. I just saw the UPS a second ago. There was a whitey truck at the first street that I came to. Was that a green car right now, I think? But yeah, go watch that live stream from last night. It was crazy. Because at the end of it, especially because, spoiler alert, when I drove under this bridge, there was a tan car. So at the end of the video, there's this dog barking synced a bunch of times, and then he stops barking for a minute, and then when I'm walking up to my car, the dog's barking again right as I walk up to my car, and there's also a guy walking in front of me right when I walk up to my car, and there was nobody walking around the entire video except me, and he's walking right in front of my car as a dog barks as I walk up to it. I just saw a guy standing on his cell phone next to a lawnmower. I thought he was gonna sink, but he didn't. So I'm gonna go over to that guy's house and see if he's a sinkhead. If he's not a sinkhead, and be like, hey dude, you wanna hang out? I see a guy with the red. saw two guys standing there. They both got green shirts and one's got a red hat on. I think they were doing subtle sinks when I drove by. Someone with a scooter. It's the same scooter girl from the other day. Remember that scooter girl from the other day when the National Guard guys were sinking on me? She had the pink shirt. She was meeting me at the intersection. She just met me at that same intersection with a pink shirt on her scooter. These construction guys are making sounds next to me, I think. Oh, here's an ambulance. Here's an ambulance. He's straightening out on the street when I pull up. Is it green? Oh, it's gray, okay. Is it sink heads? Sink heads. So yeah, and then my grandma will just have shit strategically placed around the house too. And I think they were doing that again. Like there's just a green shirt hanging there. So I don't know. I think it's a thing, but like they definitely like. Here comes the train right now. And the train horn started singing. There's a butterfly flying. Y'all probably couldn't see the butterfly. That was crazy. There's just a butterfly hovering in front of me. What's this? A whitey van? What is it? A whitey? Is the train horn sinking again? They'll just have shit strategically placed around the house. Like, there's the one day I go out to the trash can and like they know that I'm going to the trash can. Like the orchestrators of the game know that I'm going to the trash can. So like a few minutes ahead of time. So they got time to plan shit out, you know? So like I go to the trash can to throw something out of my car away. And then like in my grandma's garage. And when I go out to the trash can, there's a Burger King cup sitting on it, like half full, and it's just sitting on the trash can lid. And her last name is King. My grandma and grandpa's last name is King. So there was that, and then there was like a half-empty can of Pringles in the bathroom that night. Just like sitting on the bathroom counter. Which I don't know. It was just like both of them were half empty. So I think the Pringles can was a thing too. And then I'll keep seeing Burger King shit around their house, and then just other shit that I've talked about, like the magnets on the fridge, and like they'll just strategically place shit for me to see. And just add a place, like, or a Target bag will just be sitting in the room somewhere. And it'll be, like, right next to where I'm standing or whatever, like, so, like, if I'm going in there to do laundry, there'll be a Target bag right next to the washing machine or whatever, like, directly to the side of me or directly in front of me or whatever. There'll be a thing. Or if I'm going in there to take a shower, they'll have it in the bathroom, or whatever. These are just my opinions. These are just my schizophrenic ramblings. Even though I don't think I'm schizophrenic, but everyone says that I am. Cause look at that. What's this truck? Was he a sink truck? Is the UPS gonna sink? Is this red gonna sink with a blue? What's gonna sink? Did it sink with the white behind me, I think? They're directly behind me at the same time. Is it sinking with the tan behind me? I think the sinks, he's got a 33 on the tan. Woo! Is there a whitey sink? Woo! Is there a sink coming? Is there a whitey? Is that a whitey sink? Is it a bunch of whiteys? Oh, I thought it was another white one. The UPS went right when I stepped over the curb. I think it was a blue truck and then a red truck behind it and then another red car. I think I heard people talking synced in here. I think the music is changing scenes. And it always does. Oh, there's a sound. Is that the UPS? Oh, it's the Pure truck. There's a tan truck. Oh, there's a car door. Where's he at? There he is. There's the car door. There's the car door and the other sink head with him. There's the sinks. Here comes the sinks. I see red. I see a red car meeting the red car at the intersection behind me. I see a car turning off of the street right now in front of me. I think it was green. And then this guy's gonna sink at the crosswalk now. He's walking out in front of me when here comes a whitey with a bashed whitey. There's a mail van driving right now. There's the red and the red. There's the reds coming. There's the reds and the reds and the red and the reds and the red. The reds and the red. With the reds and the reds and the red. And then a blue, white. Did you see whitey? And then a cop. The whitey's turning. And then a maintenance truck. And then a sink. And then a whitey sink. And then a train track sink. He's late. I think this red car way over there drove out in front of me when he drove by me, and then is that a blue car behind the red car or a silver one? I can't tell. And then when did this car pull up? Was it synced? And then I saw a Whitey over here and he was synced. And then this Whitey's gonna sink. And then I saw a Whitey behind the Whitey sinking up the hill. And then I see another Whitey turning as this one turned. And then I see a Whitey, or black and silver, I mean. And then there's that red car right now with that car driving by. And then the tan and the white turn.